while some larger spiders, like tarantulas, are seeing their numbers dwindle in the wild and are approaching threatened or even endangered status. Spiders in general could potentially take over the world. A study in North Carolina determined that spiders exist in 100% of homes. In fact, if you gathered up every single spider on the planet and put them on a scale, they would weigh nearly 25 million tons. And they eat up to anywhere between 400 to 800 million tons of prey every year. For comparison, humans only eat about 400 million tons of meat and fish annually. But if you tally up the biomass of all adult humans on the planet, it is estimated we would only weigh about 287 million tons. Meaning, theoretically, spiders could eat the entire human population of Earth in under 1 year. Luckily for us, though, spiders mainly just eat insects and other invertebrates, though they occasionally will eat small reptiles, amphibians, and even some small birds and mammals. The Arctic tundras and harsh deserts have the lowest density of spiders. But on average, there are about 131 spiders per square meter on Earth. So even though extremely hot or cold environments have less than the global average per square meter, more favorable environments for spiders could have over 1,000 spiders per square meter, many of which we will never notice. Spiders come in all shapes and sizes and live in a wide variety of environments and circumstances. There are large tarantulas and huntsman spiders that are nearly impossible to not notice. But there are also extremely tiny spiders that live under leaves or in the soil that are so small they are almost hard to see with the naked eye. It is hard to think of any location inside or outside of your home where a spider cannot easily be found. Biologists have determined that spiders eat about 10% of their body weight in food per day, though this will vary depending on the species. So it would take about 2,000 spiders one day to eat a 200-pound man such as myself. Luckily, that is a scenario we would never need to worry about, because spiders are not our predators. They are our allies, our friends. They are among some of the most beneficial species for mankind found on this planet, as they primarily eat bugs that annoy and threaten us on a daily basis.
The sponsor of today's video is honestly one of my favorite businesses in the hobby. Nate and his team over at Micro Wilderness are amazing. They're very friendly and extremely helpful. And they're sponsoring today's video because they wanted to let you know some exciting news. They just recently restocked their website with a Faunopelma chalcodes, Annex, Hensey, and many others. In addition to the great selection of tarantulas, they also have some jumping spiders, scorpions, and millipedes now available for sale, plus a lot of crested gecko eggs in the incubator that will be listed soon. And they recently lowered the price on their Carabiner Versicolor spiderlings, so they're now only $30 while they last. So head over to microwilderness.com and use the code TTC10 at checkout to save 10% off your entire order. Now let's get back to the video.
They will eat the pests that threaten our gardens and farms. They eat the mosquitoes that carry deadly diseases and leave itchy bites. They eat the flies that cross-contaminate our foods, and they even regulate the population of roaches, beetles, and many other insects in the wild. Not to mention the work they do in controlling the amount of rodents and other mammals, reptiles, amphibians, and other wildlife, whose populations could potentially explode, causing unknown issues and throwing off the balance of nature, if not for these spiders. So next time you're freaked out by the spider in the corner of your bathroom, don't smash it out of fear. Recognize their vital role in our ecosystem and thank them for playing their part in controlling the populations of insects and other annoying or even dangerous wildlife. And if you can't stand to live with a spider sharing space in your home, then humanely remove them and place them outside, where they can continue their valuable work. Remember, just because you remove the one spider that you saw, there is most likely hundreds more hiding under your furniture, in your closets, and tucked away in about any nook or cranny that they can find. So there is no escaping sharing your space with spiders. And honestly, you probably really wouldn't want to even do that if you could. Because if you get rid of all the spiders, you are just inviting in all the flies, mosquitoes, roaches, and other annoying insects that these spiders work diligently to keep at bay. So show some respect and appreciation to your 8-legged roommates. And stop killing spiders out of fear. If you want to learn more about tarantulas and spiders, just click the playlist that's appearing on your screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below with any other spider-related topics you'd like to hear about in the future.